It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got C.J. Stroud. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Texans and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Goff to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Goff. This throw out wide to St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number 1, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. That's on the veteran, Shaq Mason. From the gun, here's Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Second and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dell motioning over. On play action. Stroud. This one uncorked. Looking for Woods. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a third and 10. Now, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. First carry for David Montgomery. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. Here's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Goff. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
3rd down and 9. Throwing, Goff. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down for Houston.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Patrick motioning here. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, It all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake. Here's... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He's got a receiver. That's Woods. 12-yard on that hookup. It's good for a Texans first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tackle there by Will Anderson. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll go play action with Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This one caught by Patrick. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Texans offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the 2nd-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Automatic 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now, Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. This one caught by Mechie. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A throw left side finds Dell. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He completes this one to Mechie. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
But, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. That is brought in. He is in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Lamar Jackson, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. DeAndre Swift, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Lastly, on Monday Night Football on 11-11, Dolphins and Rams from SoFi in L.A. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Stroud. This one on court, looking for Woods.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now he'll try to keep it going. Goff to throw on first down. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Automatic first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Now Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Quick throw, taken in. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Mixon. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And a short pickup there to about the 18. 2nd down and 8. Patrick motioning here. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down on the big play.
A run here with Gibbs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Goff. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Here's Steven Sims to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 2, Robert Woods. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On first down, it's Stroud. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Here's the Lions punt team now. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 15 yards through the air. First down, Detroit.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll run. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Finding room to the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 9-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That is caught side of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On play action. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Patrick.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Second and 11. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say, so long from Houston.